Hi, I'm back. I left my last vlog talking about the carnivore diet, and I thought I would give you a little bit more information today. The carnivore diet, you can Google it. It'll tell you that the carnivore diet is a fad diet. That made me giggle. That consists of eating only animal products such as meat, eggs, and some dairy while excluding all fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds, and legumes. Okay. So meat, byproducts. Carnivore is a fad diet. It could be a fad diet. It could be a lifestyle change. It's a way of eating or a way of life. You can either make it a diet or you can make it your way of life. Basically, you only eat animal byproducts, so like meat and that kind of stuff. If it comes from an animal, you can eat it. However, and that's a big however, just because yogurt is made with milk does not mean that it's okay. Basically, the way I understand it, I'm avoiding fruits, vegetables, sugars, and all processed things that have a lot of ingredients. I eat one ingredient items that are animal byproducts. I choose to eat beef, pork, chicken, and the occasional fish. I kind of like my smoked salmon that my uncle makes, and every once in a while when we go out to dinner, I'll grab a salmon. I like salmon, but I'm picky about it. I made a list of a bunch of questions that I had, and before I started, and then kind of like after I started. So, question number 1. What can I eat on carnivore? I eat things that come from animals. Simple. Red meat. I don't like fatty meat. I don't like fatty meat at all. I don't like fatty meat. I will cut it all off. I'm so picky about it, but I'm working on it because I know that the fat is good. I know that's where all the flavor is. It's a texture thing for me. I don't like it in my mouth. Most people suggest on the carnivore that you eat organ meats, so like liver and heart and all those things. Nope, not happening. I won't. I'm not even going to try it. I don't like liver. I had to eat it as a kid. It's like venison. I won't eat that either. I will eat red meat, and I'm a very picky red meat eater. I know those expensive meats are really, really good, but I'm a sirloin girl. Whatever. Hate me for it. It's the way I am. Can't change it. It's what I like. And you know what? If you're gonna make it last, you gotta like it. My second favorite thing to eat is cheese. I love cheese. Tillamook. I'm an Oregon girl, so I was raised on Tillamook cheese. It's expensive cheese, but it's really good cheese. I love Baby Bells. I love string cheese. And so I keep those. I keep those at school on a regular so that if I'm munchy and I want to eat something, I have something good to grab. Probably the biggest thing I eat is eggs. Lots of eggs. Eggs, more eggs. More eggs. Scrambled eggs, fried eggs, boiled eggs. Eggs for breakfast, eggs for lunch, eggs for dinner, eggs for snack. Eggs are pretty versatile, and you can do them a lot of different ways. Deviled eggs are so good. Yeah. Oh, another meat that I do eat once in a while is tuna fish. I prefer eating it straight from the ocean, but I will eat it in a can if it's been canned in water. I also like sardines if they're canned in water. I love sardines. Oh my gosh, my husband makes me eat them outside, but yeah, I know. Gross. Ew, sardines are nasty. They're so good for you. There's so many things in them that's good for you. I love them. One thing that I do eat that may have more ingredients than one is sour cream. I kind of like it. I need to make my own for my kefir. That's another thing that I like to eat. I just haven't done it yet. I still buy store-bought Tillamook sour cream. It's good. Anyways, I don't eat it as much as I used to. But basically, you can eat anything you want, and that's how I look at it. But it's only going to work as good as the effort that you put into it. So if you make all these accommodations and cheats and change everything, it's only going to work that good. If you try really hard and you stick to the original plan and the original structure of it, it's definitely going to work better. So, I found that I can be pretty creative when I'm going out. I can always find something to eat at a restaurant. At McDonald's, breakfast, sausage patties and eggs. They have a menu. Did you know they had a menu that you can order a la carte? Lunch, quarter pounders. Get 3 of them. Get 2 of them. Get whatever. Don't get the whole burger. Just get the patty. It's cheaper too. Taco Bell is kind of a with me because there's not really anything I can eat there because you can't eat the beans and everything has beans or rice in it. It's all that filler because they want you to eat that because that filler makes you be able to eat more because it tells your body, I'm not full. Anyways, not going to jump on that horse, but that box is a good one to be on. Anyways, pizza places are fun because everybody has crustless pizza now because of all the celiac people and people who are intolerant to all the grains, which technically we all are. We just don't know it. It causes inflammation. It makes our stomach upset, feeds the candida in our gut, and makes us have psoriasis. Oh, wait. Hi, horse. There it is again. Anywhere else, I just look and see what's on the menu. I either get a hamburger patty, you know, there's steaks everywhere. Cheese, eggs, meat. There's always something. There's always something. You can find it. You just have to be sometimes creative, but you can find it. I'm not picky yet about what my food is cooked in, like what kind of oils are cooked in. I need to be, what it touches, what it cooks with, if it's cooked next to like vegetable juice. I'm not picky about that stuff yet. I'm still working up to that. I don't want to be annoying and I don't really want to upset my waitresses. I don't want them spitting my food because then I'll have things in my food that I really don't want. Question number 2. Why should I do carnivore? Why would anybody want to do that? Why would you want to give up all of the other things? Well, you have to have your vegetables. You have to eat fruit and vegetables. You have to eat a rainbow of food. You need your grains. There's so many things that we've been taught as a society that may or may not be accurate. Back in the olden days, back before the olden days, back a long time ago, people ate meat and animal byproducts. And yeah, they had grains, but they were real grains that they crushed and ground themselves. But mostly they ate meat. A lot of meat and cheese and milks. They were in refrigerators. There was no way to store any fruits and vegetables, so they ate fresh stuff. But anyways, meat. Amazingly, our bodies are easily adapted and they can thrive off of it. It gets rid of the chemicals and garbage because we're eating whole food and everything else is going to process. It's going to release out of your body. It is a great way to cleanse your liver. That butter juices everything up, lives it all up, and gets it on out. It gets rid of the fat. It helps your gallbladder. It helps your intestines. It helps your skin. It helps you get rid of fat. The more fat you put in, your body doesn't want to hold it so much because it's got plenty of it. And it doesn't mean you're going to save it because you can't save fat, this fat. Your body goes, oh, this is fat. Get it out. It just pushes it through. You have to have fat in your intestines. Otherwise, you get constipated. Anyways, I'm here to lose weight. And so if this is going to help me lose weight, oh, my nose decided it wants to run. I'm going to do it. It gives me brain clarity when I eat carnivore. I don't have so many pause moments where I have to sit and think, or sometimes it gives me the clarity to stop and pause before I just spew out of the mouth. My skin glows. My hair grows. It's crazy. It's crazy. It makes you feel good. Low fat diets can cause gallstones. Losing weight too fast can cause gallstones. I don't know, it messes everything up. But the fat is good for you, and the fat helps to counteract that, shall we say. There was something else I just thought of, and then it went poof, because, my brain, today was a day. I'm exhausted. Oh my gosh, I sleep so much better on this diet too. Diet, way of life? I don't know how I want to say it, because it's not really a diet, because a diet to me is temporary, and for me, this is the way of life for the rest of my life. Question number 3. Is carnivore sustainable? Well, my biggest concern was that it was going to cost so much money I wouldn't be able to afford to sustain this way of eating. Amazingly, here's my breakfast. It's a great breakfast. 4 eggs. Yeah, 4. And the Jimmy Dean's sausage log that's about, I think it's 8 ounces. A quarter of that. Make it into a patty. So what's that, 2 ounces? Yeah. I am full for the whole day. I don't want lunch. I don't want snacks. I don't usually even want dinner. I'm full. I'm done. 4 eggs. We're talking like what? $2 a dozen, maybe even, okay, go $3 a dozen. $3 a dozen. So that's $1 in eggs. The sausage I pay $2.50 for. So if I divide $2.50 in half, that's $1.25, 75 cents. $3, no, $2, no, $1.75 for a breakfast. That makes me full for the whole day. I think that's sustainable. And then I can go have that $6 steak or $8 steak or $10 steak or $20 steak for dinner because I didn't spend any of the other money. There's a lot of deals on meat too. If you go to the grocery store on a regular, you can catch those deals and throw them in the freezer. Do that a lot. Costco has some good deals too. Anyways, if I were to take those 4 eggs and that sausage, and even if I put cheese on top of my sausage and my eggs, if I were to take that and throw it in a burrito, I would eat 2 burritos and then I would be hungry at lunchtime. Carbs do weird things. Carbs make our bodies think we're not full. They give us a need to eat more because they make our insulin go up and they make it go down and they make it go up and they make it go down. When we go down, our body goes, oh, we gotta eat. And then we spike again and then we go down. It's horrible. When you eat meat and fat, you go like this. Nice and slow. Not up and down and up and down. Our insulin is better regulated. Producing insulin produces fat. So if you make your body produce insulin, you're going to be producing fat, storing fat. Like I said earlier, I haven't found a restaurant that I could manipulate the menu to get enough food to fill me up without breaking the bank or pissing off the waitress. It's possible. What am I on? Number 4? Can I have sugar or carbs ever again? Is it never, ever, forever, ever, the rest of my life? It's a big one for me. I love ice cream. And I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to milk because I usually get a full colon flush whenever I eat ice cream and I manage to lose weight in the process. Milk is an animal byproduct. Depends on how processed you get it. I'm getting it from the grocery store, so it's fully processed. I know that I should be getting, goat's milk or whole milk from a farm or whatever, but we don't have a lot of access to that. And if I did, I probably would do it, but I'm not there yet. It's processed. I'm not there yet. I know there's a lot of recipes out there for how to make carnivore safe ice cream. I do make my own ice cream. It does have raw eggs in it. I love it. It does have sugar in it. And I'm okay with that because I know it's not going to be an everyday thing. It's a treat once in a while. I'll worry about it once in a while. It's fine. The reason I don't eat carbs is because they cause the candida and the other inflammatory bacteria or whatever they are to bloom, fart, poop, or whatever it is they do. Not to mention multiply and increase. Inflammation is no fun, and that's what it causes in me. By eating a strict carnivore diet for an extended period of time, I have chosen a month. I feel like I have killed off a lot of that nasty stuff. And for the most part, I can handle a little sugar once in a while. Now, after a month, I ate 4 bites of a pretzel the other day. My feet swelled up like a pregnant lady. My back hurt the next morning. My knuckles felt like I had arthritis like an old person. It was miserable. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not doing that again. My body doesn't like it. I can't do it anymore. I won't do it anymore. I don't know what number I'm on. Oh, no. I think I'm on number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, big question. Here, let me put a number there so that I remember. I'm using notes because I always use notes. Number 5. Well, if you only eat meat, won't you get constipated all the time? You will, maybe. I was doing really good until I ate some carbs. And it wasn't any fun. Usually I can drink a cup of black coffee and whoosh, I'm doing good in like 3 hours. I can usually eat some prunes and in a couple hours I'm good. I ate a half a bag of prunes and I drank coffee and I went for a walk and I tried all the things. and it did not go away. It was bad. I managed to work things out without having to go to the hospital, but it was close. I almost did. Why did I have the problem? Because I ate carbs. I was not hydrated enough. I hadn't been drinking water at all. It's another story. I'll get there. I'm gonna get there. It's like the next point. I had been eating chicken breast. There's no fat in it. I had been eating cheese. Again, no fat. So no hydration and no fat is not a good thing to do. I've changed. I've grown up since then. I found a new thing. Somebody, I saw it on YouTube at one of my 2 o'clock in the mornings. I can't sleep times. And it was pretty cool, actually. This guy goes, get the thing of stew meat from Costco. I'm like, yum. Throw it in the crock pot. Fill it 3/4 to the top of the stew meat with water. And plop a cube of butter in there. I'm like, dude, butter, yum. You can salt and pepper it. You can McCormick season it. You can use whatever seasoning you want. I put McCormick's steak seasoning in it, and that's all I do. I cook it overnight, maybe for a day or two. Just kind of let it do its thing. And then I take it and I scoop the meat out. I put it into 3 or 4 quart jars, and then I take all the juices and I pour them over the top of the jars, and I stick them in the refrigerator. And oh my gosh, I eat like a queen for the next couple weeks. When it cools down, it has like a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch like white layer of butter on the top. It's like yummy. My husband, bless his little pointed head, he goes, I scraped off that layer of fat and I threw it away. I'm like, no, that's the yummy part. So I had to teach them the lesson of warm the whole thing up and stir all that in and then eat it. Because when you pull that meat through the butter, it's just like, it coats the meat in the butter as if you were to cook a steak in butter. And it just, so good. So I'll eat the meat. Like today, I ate half of the quart jar of meat and I drank like 2 sips of the juice. Tomorrow I'll eat the rest of the meat and I might drink the broth the next day. But I'm getting enough of that buttery fat and goodness in there that I don't have any trouble with constipation anymore. It's just like I eat a ton of cheese too and no problems at all. Baby's crying in the background. I'm going to push through this. Okay. Number 6. I got 2 more left. Number 6. Can I drink diet soda? Why would I want to cheat? Isn't that what got me here in the first place? Okay. I still drink my diet soda. Yeah, it's bad. Do I drink water? I drink water at nighttime when I'm in bed. I have my hydro next to my bed. I have a hydro next to me at school too, but I rarely drink it. I drink water in the middle of the night, which is the weirdest thing in the world to me, but I usually grab for a soda during the day. I like the carbonation of it. I can't stand the waters. Just nope, can't do it. They're too carbonated and I just don't like them. So I know it's bad. I get it. I don't need a lecture about it. I know all the things. That's my crutch. I have another crutch that I have at school right now and I need to get rid of it, but I'm not telling you what it is. It's bad. I need to quit it though. I won't be buying it anymore. As of today, I won't be buying it anymore. I'm going to try and hold myself to that. Okay. I shouldn't cheat, but I'm working to get better on that every day, every week, every month, every time I get a chance. I didn't want to jump all in at once because I didn't think that I would be able to sustain it because those big changes are hard for me to make. We cut cereal and rice and bread out of our diet slowly, and it's just like, it's gone. I don't even buy it. I have guests living in my house right now, and when they are gone, there will be things that we just don't have in this house. Our house will turn into a carnivore house, and everybody will be fine with it. My son will eat literally anything I make. But I wanted to work into this, and I wanted to make permanent changes. All the cheating is what got me to where I am in the first place. I have to make lifestyle changes and make them permanent. I will continue to take the LMNT electrolytes. Love them. I don't take them every day. I probably should, but I just don't take them every day. I also will take the AG1 supplements. They give me a boost of energy. I know that it's like athletic greens, and they're greens because they're for people who don't eat their greens. And I'm trying to stay away from my greens because the greens. So I don't know if that's counterintuitive to the carnivore diet. I don't know. I don't know if I should or shouldn't. For now, I'll take them whenever I feel like it. I have like 3 months worth, so I need to take them. Anyways, I will take those. I am going to cancel both my subscriptions, so and I'll use up what I have and just call it good, unless I need them, and then I might go on. But let me know what you think. If you're doing carnivore, do you take the supplement? Let me know. Okay, number 7. Ooh, that's funny that there are 7 questions. Question number 7. Can I do this forever? That's the plan. Okay, let's see what we do. Let's go.